a little cruise on the Ninja 500. We gotta get gas in it because we're pretty low. That's a beautiful dog. Reminds me of my dog. The Ninja 500, the 2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500. As a first-time rider, I cannot recommend this bike more than anything else. Learning and getting real comfortable on this bike has made riding a motorcycle for the first time so much easier. Sure, it's only a 451cc engine, but for someone learning to ride for the first time, this is more than enough bike. More than enough engine in this. I've been riding for about 2 months or so now. Have the bike for 2 months already. And I'm at the point where I drive this daily to work every day, 5-6 days a week. $40 miles on the highway, one way. So a daily commute on this motorcycle, 40 miles one way, 80% of it being nothing but highway. This bike is more than enough power to cruise around town, right around the twisties, and more than enough power to get up to speed on the highway and overtake cars. As a first-time rider, I don't have a lot of negative things to say about the bike. It is such a nice bike, such a easy to control bike, easy to ride on. No issues. Like I said, it's more than enough to ride on the highway, way more than enough to ride around, just around town. This little 24 Ninja 500 as a 5'10", 250 dude, this bike is able to handle it. Let's get a little bit of gas, fill her up, a little bit of premium. Perfect, we got some gas. as I was saying, Ninja 500 as a first time bike, a starter bike, more than enough for anyone. Haven't had any issues with this bike. I love this thing. Even on the highway, it's got more than enough power to get me through any sticky situations. It's a small bike, it's nimble. Even in emergency situations, you can throw it around. Shifting gears in the Ninja 500 is very forgiving. Very forgiving in the Ninja 500. Yeah, I knew I wasn't making that. Shifting gears is very forgiving in this. I cannot recommend this bike more than anything else in its class. For a small displacement motorcycle, as a first time person riding motorcycles, I went this route. One, not only so I can be comfortable on something I will not be afraid of and can take my time learning. Two, knowing I will be commuting to work with it every day, I wanted something that would not kill all my gas in such a short time frame. Three, from what I've heard, in California, depending on your displacement on your motorcycle, insurance premiums are going to be different. But that also has to do with the type of motorcycle you get. From what I've seen, if you go the cruiser route, it's not as much money on your premiums. But going the sport bike route, the super sport route, for a first time person on a motorcycle, those premiums are going to be a little higher for you. So that's also one thing I took into account when it came to buying a motorcycle. This motorcycle being so light, weighing a little over 350 pounds, this bike is real easy to control, very nimble. Take some of these corners at a little bit of speed. Be confident in the bike. And being a lighter bike as well, the brakes are phenomenal. They do their job extremely well. Even in those emergency situations where you have to brake all of a sudden because of a sudden lane change by a car or some type of road debris, and you have to either swerve to avoid, go over it, or pull on your brakes. This bike is more than enough. Alright then, I don't know if he waved at me, but cool.